What's going on, everybody? It's that boy Savage here, and today we are back in another Cold War video. Before we hop into gameplay, please make sure you guys are sticking around to the end of the video. I do try to put my heart and my soul into this content, and if you guys are taking the time to watch this video all the way through, maybe even if it's just for 1 minute or 3 minutes or however long you guys are watching it for, I really want to just say thank you because just I don't feel like I say thank you enough, and you guys make this channel. I enjoy putting my time into this channel because I know people are taking the time out of their day to go and watch it and just have fun and just like, I don't know, for me just playing Cold War, it's so much fun because it just allows me to just get rid of all my problems. Wait, wow, we actually had map voting for once? Okay, but yeah, today we are gonna be doing something different. I'm actually looking forward to this. Of course, we're gonna be using the Commando, aka the XM4, and at the end of this video, I will be showing my class setup because been wanting to do that a lot more. Like, I feel like what I'm doing wrong is like I'm showing my gameplay and then I'm not showing my class setup and just like not showing my thought process behind most of my class setups. For the most part, I do remember I actually have done a couple of my videos where I do show my class setup and I do show like my thought process of like how I create my class setups or how I use specific attachments for just specific purposes. And I want to make that a mainstay on this channel for the most part. There are some times where I'm not going to because I don't know, it's just I feel like some guns they actually you do have to like show like a class setup because you really need to like explain like, okay, what are the strengths of a certain gun, or and what are the weaknesses of it, and how to show like certain attachments to basically counteract those cons and give you the most amount of pros you can get for any gun. But today we're gonna be playing Dropkick. Honestly, I'm a little excited to play this. I never I've heard this is almost like Team Defender, basically just meets a nuke at the end. Whoever I think has the nuke at the end, a nuke goes off at the end of the match, if I'm not mistaken. I hope I'm not, but hopefully this isn't like Modern Warfare's Team Defender, where people are just gonna be grabbing the briefcase and then camping with it. Okay, there's one kill. Okay, I somehow got a headshot right there. Okay, we have the bomb. I'm gonna guess that there's gonna be a little bit of a delay if you get killed while your team has the bomb. I don't know, that's just my assumption. Ooh. Wait, let's see. Okay, wait. Oh, okay, so there is kind of like SND meets Team Defender, where you really, like, as you guys saw, you don't respawn until the bomb carrier dies, which I really like because wait, how do they have that was a little weird. I was like, okay, I saw his team. What's funny was I saw his teammate grab the briefcase, and then it was still saying kill right there. But yeah, it might not just like show in like real time like where they're at with the bomb or the briefcase. Sorry, I don't know why I keep saying bomb, but the briefcase, which I've got to say that's actually a little nice little feature because it doesn't. It's not if somebody has wait. You have to actually pick it up. Okay, that's. I mean, that's a little weird. I really wasn't expecting like you'd actually have to grab the bomb or sorry, briefcase. I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep saying bomb. It's just a force of habit, I guess. But yeah, just the Commando is probably a perfect gun to be using for this map because yes, it does work well like long range, but it also okay. So they have the briefcase, so I don't have to wait for our bomb carrier to die. But yeah, I'm actually enjoying going for dark matter in this game. I've had so much fun just using the bullfrog so far. And later today, I should be having a Modern Warfare video drop because I've been noticing like I really haven't been playing a lot of Modern Warfare, and I've heard people say, "Oh, Modern Warfare is better than Cold War." When I don't know. everybody has their own opinion. In my opinion, at least, I feel like Cold War does a pretty good job. It's an overall good game. I would say I haven't played the campaign yet. I was actually thinking about making a campaign series, but I don't know. I'm like 70% on board and like 30% not on whether. But yeah, just some people I have heard my friends just say, "Oh yeah, Modern Warfare is better than Cold War." What I personally don't believe that. I believe Cold War is a better game because it's it allows for, instead of just like, okay, you basically have to be like super like focused and like watching like every. Come here. Where'd you go? Is he in the corner? Wait. Ah, if I would have gotten that kill, that would have been nice. But I really hope you guys can't hear the controller clicks, because in my last video I dropped yesterday, I was like, okay, I'm sorry if you guys can hear the controller clicks. I wanted to get that out of the video, and I think I found the perfect setup for my mic, where it's not like really close to me to the point where you guys can hear basically every little controller click that I do, which I mean, I use Control Freak, so I don't want it to just be like, okay, this video is gonna be all about controller clicks. Wait, do you have to actually? Okay, okay, so you get an M19 or you get an 1911. Okay, right behind you, teammate. Okay, I somehow saved him right there. I don't even know how. Ooh, kind of looks like the original, or the Akimbo M1911 reload from Black Ops 1. Like I said, that's a little bit of a nice touch, so you can reload with one hand. I mean, no, because you reload with two hands in normal multiplayer when you're using just a single pistol. But yeah, just okay, and okay, I'm dead. Yeah, as soon as I was like, okay, I'm gonna chuck this grenade, I knew I was gonna die just by them watching that doorway. Okay, got him. And they're gonna grab it again. That was kind of counterproductive, but it's alright. It's a video game at the end of the day. But I'm really liking this game mode because it's not. I just one little thing that I'm noticing is I like how you actually. Wait, what? How the heck is it contested? I don't. I mean, maybe teammates getting shot. That's how it might be contested. I don't know, but one little thing I have noticed is you actually have to pick up the bomb, which is a good little thing that they added to this game mode, because like Team Defender in Modern Warfare, I would say the biggest problem was you could basically just grab the flag in that game and just forget about it, and just like run away, and you don't have to, how am I gonna pick this up and then just get to cover and just try to stay alive, where, okay, I'll take that from me. Thank you very much, sir. And okay, no, I don't want to camp with this. It's just I don't really enjoy camping, so I'm not. I know everybody's probably like, oh yeah, you probably have to camp with this in this game mode with the briefcase, but okay, that's what we love. Gotta say, I really like how they've done that, where it's almost like a mix of S&D and Team Defender, where you don't respawn while your team has the case. Okay, I don't know how I got him right there, but really, who knew I would die by a gas mine? Oh, see, there's the nuke at the end. For my class setup today, I am obviously, as you guys can see, using the frag grenade, the stim shot, flak jacket, scavenger, spycraft, and the field mic, and the specific attachments I ended up using for my commander are going to be the microflex LED, just because it reminds me so much of just the OG red dot sight, and for the muzzle I'm running the agency suppressor, mainly to stay off the radar, and that vertical recoil control. And the downsides for this attachment are just like, yeah, they're bad, but some of the other attachments I run, I feel like help or counteract those cons right there. And for the barrel, like I said, I'm going to be using the 13.5 Task Force barrel, and as you guys saw from the muzzle, it has minus 33% in the effective damage range and minus 30 in the bullet velocity, and the 13.5 Task Force barrel actually walks back a couple of those downsides but while also adding a little bit more recoil in the both horizontal and vertical recoil control. The max starting ammo, not really a problem. I mean, it is a problem, but it's not really that much of a problem. And I'm also running the Ember sighting point because I want to have that reveal distance as well as just that hip fire accuracy. And like I said, the -10 in the sprint fire time as well as the aimed out sight time. I use other attachments to counteract those effects, and I am using the SFOD speed grip. I don't know why I almost said SPOD. Basically for that horizontal recoil control as well as the sprinting move speed. I don't really don't want that sprinting move speed, but I do like it, and I do like having that plus 15 in the horizontal recoil control. Actually, looking back at this, I probably could have used like a field agent grip. It has a lot more of a bigger upside for the recoil and just not as many downsides, although the downsides for the SFOD speed grip are not really that big, but still, I mean, that is an alternative that somebody could use. But for the magazine, I'm using the SAS mag clamp just because I want to be able to reload as fast as I can, and there's the max starting ammo again, so I can stay in gunfights longer and not have to constantly be running around and trying to find scat packs to pick up. And then for the handle, I'm running the Serpent Wrap because I want to get that plus 25 in the aimed out sight time, and the -10 in the sprint to fire time is very minimal compared to the next attachment that I'm going to be using for the stock, and that is going to be the Raider pad, which does walk back that sprint to fire time. It gives me more aim walking movement speed, but that hip fire accuracy basically just undone by the Ember sighting point. But yeah, that is going to be it for my class setup. I hope you guys really enjoyed like my thought process and like how I choose to make a class setup and like why I choose to run all these specific attachments that I